Oh,
Right.
damn! I look
that
a
one.
mess. But
The Doctor Evil. Right.
everybody loves Doctor Evil. No, it's
Welcome to another episode of Uncommon Conversations, brought to you by yours truly, Brian and
Johnny,
Silverback and
Monkey King.
Damn Strizzy. Woo!
Another day,
Another $1.
not in my pocket.
Not yet,
But
yeah.
hey,
It's true,
consistency is key, and we've been keeping it.
Yeah. Again, with the uploadings, we can't really promise a specific time of when uploading is going to be happening because I continue to have issues with this shit. I will get it situated and fix it eventually, but I'm still just trying to keep them as consistent as being uploaded on Mondays. So stay tuned. Yeah, we got some new sounds for you guys. Tell them about say, come on, bro. Tell them about the sounds. Like, what we got here?
We got. Hold on. How are you gonna put a sound when I go to explain the sounds?
Hold on. We didn't even get a round of applause in here, so can we please get that? Cut it off. Jeez. Now you were saying?
There's 4 new sounds.
Stop talking!
That is one of them. There's also more, but those are specifically for
events that happen, like when you say something stupid.
like what he says a lot of the times, just blobber nonsense, yapaholic type nonsense,
Blobber?
Blobber. I hope you get copyrighted and struck down.
It's like copyright. And we got...
No God! No God!
We got some new shit. But yeah. Ooh, yo, what a week, man. Like, Johnny has some content from his channel that he's been fluctuating. He's been getting his ass kicked up and down. So if you want to tune, I don't know if he posts that. I don't know if he posts that content.
On what?
Well, you know what? On MK, bro.
I'm
seen
chilling.
the clips. I seen the clips.
Who beat me?
I don't know their names. Come on, bro. Let's be official about it.
Off topic. I mean, on topic, but off topic. What is the worst type of loss that you can take in a video game? Like what? Like name, name a video game that you play. Any of them. And
like a game that you play like often. That what's the worst type of game you could lose in, or what's the worst type of loss you could take?
Like, yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, let's say you're playing something. Like for me, I play Siege a lot, and the worst type of loss you could take is when it's 4-4, and you feel like you wasted so much time just to take the loss. Like that's what's devastating for me. When
you play like a whole game back and forth, and then you lose, you be like, yo,
and it's
dead. One guy and he clutched for it, motherfucker.
Right, like it's a 4v4, dead even. Both teams are doing well. It's a good game, and you're like thinking in your mind, yo, I'm gonna clutch out this win. And like the game has been like Siege games could be like 45 minutes to an hour.
That's long. Crazy. That's crazy to think about that shit.
So imagine you hit that, excuse me, you hit that point where you're like final game, final round, it's thinking. And then you just lose, and it's just like a devastating blow to your heart. That in any game, I feel like that is.
And the next thing you know, you got remotes in the graveyard. How much you got? How many remotes have you broken?
I've broken 5 remotes. 3 of them being elite remotes. $150 each.
That's $500 worth of remotes gone.
I learned my lesson though. I don't do it no more.
You learned your lesson? No. Your predicament. Is why you don't do it no more.
Right,
if you were in a different predicament, you would have that number would have been like 10.
Nah, yeah, true, but still, I
ain't got it.
It's a learning lesson. It's a learning lesson because I've just put my remote down when I get mad.
Don't touch me. Don't touch me.
I remember I was real close to like, I just got a new custom elite remote that I custom thing myself. That's pretty nice. It's
I didn't even know that. It's dope.
I just got it like 2 days ago.
You got it off of Microsoft? Like you customized it through them?
Yeah.
Yeah, maybe you should send it back to them and be like, yo, fuck you. No, unban me, bitch.
It's a whatever. It's a good remote. It's from the Xbox Elite Design Labs. I only paid $158. I didn't do anything crazy to it. I just changed the color palette. So it's like a light purple and a dark purple with like just mixed up. Cool. So it's nice. It runs well. It feels good. When I was playing a game of Siege and it was a close game. That's why I was saying like, damn. Because that's the most recent one. I'm playing is real close, and then we lost. I put the remote on, I just clenched my shorts. I was like, just breathe. I was like, damn, bro, I didn't want to take that loss.
I think for me, it's if I'm playing UFC, and I rarely play online because I hate people. I'd rather play the computers, and I feel like I get a more competitive match with computer with CPUs. And imagine playing an AI. I'd be tight as fuck.
That
bro.
continuously learns your patterns.
Yeah, like the CPUs do too, but like an AI is different. Like I'd be tight.
Yeah, but even with the CPUs, they only go so far in terms of leveling up. You know what I mean? Like they
Nah, 'cause, like
stop
what
at,
CPUs when I learned with them is like when I play, and if they survive the first round, they tune up. Everything I was doing, they nullified. I was like, fuck, I can't spam certain moves anymore.
I think, and we could both say this one. When it comes to EA UFC 4 specifically, the oddly weirdest, hardest like CPU on the hardest difficulty has been Marvin Vittori.
Marvin Vittori's bitch.
Like for some reason in that game they have him as like he's like the best striker. For some reason,
Fast as shit.
Fast, doesn't miss a combo. He's doing full combinations when he's not like respectfully.
You're not like that, bro. You're not like that. You're not like that. You're not like that. We can spar, and you're not like that. I don't care.
It's not that. It's the whole thing of like in person. I feel like when EA makes some of these characters, their computer does not fight like that.
Why does Paulo Costa looks ugly in that game, bro? You know damn well he's not. He's probably like the number one best looking guy in the UFC.
They just added a ton more of new people. They added Chris Curtis. Oh, yeah, I forgot you don't got it. My bad.
That's rubbing it in. Nobody asked you to add that. Nobody asked you to add that.
They added 3 new people that weren't on that thing too. You want to know their names?
Who?
It was Kevin Randleman.
Kevin. Okay, woman.
It's like a Legends thing they added.
Kevin Randleman. Yeah, I think I seen somebody else. Somebody that I never.
Kevin Randleman, Jen Pulver.
That guy.
Bass Rutten and
Okay, Boss.
It's Boss.
Yeah, Boss Rutten.
I thought it was BAS.
It's Boss Rutten.
Yeah, whatever. And then
just like how when black people name their kids names, they always it's Marcus. It's McCarcus, Nick. Like no, it's Marcus. They be saying some other shit.
And they added like a legend version of Anderson Silva, like with the goatee and
the goatee look was fire, bro. That was when he was with McDonald's heavy.
So
he was missing weight eating McDonald's fucking.
So it's kind of crazy because EA UFC 5 when they dropped their game they had no new characters. So they're kind of making it for that heavy.
Good.
And they just did new screenings, and new AI, new animations for Michael Venom Page. So he has his style.
Nice.
And his weird thing.
That's gonna be dope.
His hands are straight down. He jabs up. It's really nice.
I want to say this right. I'm sorry. I apologize. I want to say this right now that we're gonna be starting that gaming content very soon with the fight cards and everything. So anybody, if you have a character or from a show, a movie, a series that you watch that you want to be in the roster, put them down in the comments, and we will do our best to add them. And then when we get that roster completed with 55 people, we will. We're gonna try to do live streamings of the fight cards. They're gonna be simulated through AI, and and then I have them live stream on the TV. I have it record on YouTube Live, and you could tune in for the fights, and it'd be like our own personal UCFC fight cards, And then we'll have championships and fight cards, and AI's gonna keep the records and the matchups and everything, and it's lit. So let us know who you want to be added to the UCFC roster, and we'll add them in.
Just to add a quick question for the fans, for the people, will that be on your channel? Will that be on the Uncommons Conversation channel?
Yes.
Okay, so that it will be on both channels.
Yeah, and I mean any highlights and everything will be uploaded on to Johnny's channel. Because it's not like I don't know if it saves it on YouTube if you do a live. Oh, it does. Well, we'll definitely add like the highlights. Like if there's cool knockouts, we'll clip those and we'll post them on his channel. Tune in for the next card or something. But it's gonna be dope. I think it's gonna be really enjoyable.
Low key though, like I could have said this off the thing, but that would be good for short content. I ain't gonna lie, like short content, people love shorts. I'm telling you.
Some people who missed the fight on the live, like damn, bro, but yo, you missed it. But your boy Nightcrawler got a knockout in the first round.
Yeah, no.
Head kick KO. Don't fuck around. Get put down.
We've been doing not the slow-mo. Not the slow-mo. Nah, we've been doing UFC like creative fighter tournaments for a minute now. For a minute.
COVID. We did it during COVID. We started doing like a little one And I had the skills that we have with creating the characters. Like I did Two Face, he came out dope. We did Nightcrawler. We've done Tarzan. We've done
Hellboy,
Hellboy was fire.
Azazel.
Yeah, we did a whole bunch of characters, and they came out fire. They came out
Yeah.
fire. I did Spider-Man before, Tom Holland.
I think the only game that we missed in terms of doing this that I can recall is UFC 1. We did 2, we did 3,
Yep.
we did 4, and we're gonna move it on to 5. We're gonna move it on to 5.
And
We
in,
go-
and in Christmas, we're gonna move on to 5 on a PS6, and I'm gonna have that. I
Yeah.
promise you that.
PS6?
Yeah, it comes out. It comes out. You didn't see that?
No, I didn't see anything on PS6.
Yo,
ain't gonna lie.
PlayStation dropped it that the PS6 has come out in Christmas. It's already been the PS5 era is already done. I was like, yo, it went by so fast. But I just think that I didn't even touch it. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Type shit. Like I never got one, and I just think that that's the issue, that it was so hard to get your hands on. And now they're coming out with the PS6. People are like, yo, you fucking kidding me, bro? I don't even got the 5, you bitch.
I did
But I'm
see
like, yo,
I did see some shit talking about like 8K graphics and shit like that. And people were
Yeah.
like, it's a waste because you can't even see 8K with your eyes. Like you can only see over a certain like thing of stuff with the eyes that we have as humans.
speak for yourself. I could see everything.
Yeah, no, I disagree. But
I see dead people.
all right, that's kind of strange. But with I feel like you were just saying, like it was so hard to get your hands on a PS5. It's kind of crazy that they're already dropping a 6.
Yeah,
I
I
feel
mean,
like
it was through them, the statement. So I was like, all right, it's official. That's crazy. It looks kind of dope. It's really sleek. It's not as bulky as the last one.
is it a Pro? Are you sure it's not just a PS5 Pro? Oh, it's a full on
it's
6,
6.
a whole new.
Mad people making. You can look it up on TikTok. People were making clips about it and not sketches. We do the split. A Stitch, right?
Okay, yeah.
People were doing stitches about it. They're like, yo, you out of your fucking mind, bro? I hadn't even touched a 5 yet, bro. What the fuck?
Yeah, respectfully, I'll probably keep my hands on a 5 for a while.
Nah, of course. I mean,
I think,
you've had it for like what, a year?
yeah,
But it's crazy to think that it came out 2020.
like 4 years now. It's been.
I'm like, damn, it's really been 4 years since that's just
Yeah,
been out. So it's like,
yeah,
I
4
mean,
years.
it's warranted, but I'm like, you guys can still wait a little bit. You don't have to jump to 6.
Yeah, I feel, but I like my biggest issue with PlayStation as a company, or like Sony, how they handle PlayStation as a company,
Yeah.
is they're extremely fucking greedy. Like,
100%,
Like-
100%. They're greedy. The minute Xbox makes a move, they're on them. Like, yo, that's not fair. Yo, shut the fuck up. Worry
Yeah,
about
like-
your own shit.
like I think they're extremely fucking greedy. And don't get me wrong, it's not even like exclusivity type of thing. It's like they don't give indie developers a chance.
No,
Like if you're an indie developer, like they just made the Hypercharge game with toy soldiers.
that game looks
shooting.
fire as fuck.
It
bro.
sold 100,000 copies, and only I think they have a team of like 6 developers.
And that's crazy.
And PlayStation, like they try to get it on PlayStation, and PlayStation denied it. I think they tried it like 6 times, and PlayStation denied it every time.
All right, cool. Now you can eat shit. Now you can eat shit.
Xbox gave them a chance, and they were number 1 selling, or they were top paid list, like top 5. And that's amazing.
That's a dub. I would have sent that. I would have sent that in an email to PlayStation. Eat dick.
Yeah, but I mean, they don't care, bro. Like,
Nah, but like eat dick because you could have been a part of this, and you want to be a fucking asshole.
yeah, it's sad, it's stupid, but I feel like I'm not too heavy on business like they are, so I don't really know what goes through their mind. In my opinion, I just think
Yeah, but it's not like they take chances with those and it don't work out, because like I never see them give any of the little guys any chances. They only go with big names and that's it. Xbox allows you to put your games on their platform and try, and then sometimes they do well, sometimes they don't. But
Yeah.
like they give you an opportunity to put your ideas and your hard work into the fucking the space.
I just think the biggest difference between Xbox and PlayStation is just the opportunity. Like
Yeah.
I feel like Xbox does a really good job of expressing what they say. They say they want games to be everywhere, right? And they let that be known through their actions. My boy, you hungry? Yeah, no, I think they do a really good job of expressing
Kinda.
their actions through, like, their words through legit action. They're not just talking a big game. They're showing people, like, yo, we're giving
They don't
opportunities.
just talk the talk. I back it up. I back
Basically.
it up.
Basically, they give opportunity after opportunity to many, many, many people. Now, don't get me wrong. I don't know if they have their same moments where they turn down different developers, but I've never heard a crazy story where they're like, yo, we're turning you down, and it's sold big elsewhere, respectfully.
Mhm.
Like, they did the same thing with Power World, the Pokemon shooting game thingy. I don't know if you remember that game.
I know you told me about it. I know a lot of people told me about it. They're like, yo, you gotta get it. You gotta get it. Remember, I don't want to invest into a game like that because, like, I'd get like in it. Like, I was playing Sims for a while, bro, and like, let me tell you something, bro. Like, my kids are about to have kids, bro. Like, I'm creating lineages,
your Sims
I
journey.
put celebrities in there. I had fucking Jenna Ortega, Zendaya. I had Joe Keery. I had Dylan O'Brien, Kid Leroy. I had them all living in a celebrity house, and then I had me. I had the family that I had, and then it was who else? I didn't put you. I didn't put you. I had people from different TV shows in there. It was just fun. Like, and then I had my kids, and then my kids are already in high school, and then I'm about to have them. I like my son right now, which is like, I'm sorry to say this, my favorite son right now.
The favorite,
because he's like, he looks just like me. He's dope. He's his girlfriend's Coraline Jones, and they dope, bro. It's a good ass little couple, and I'm like, yeah, bro, I can't wait for them to hit that the adult, and then they have their kids. I want to see what their kids gonna look like, and I'm just like, yo. Right now, I think I got like 6 kids.
This man.
One divorce.
This man going crazy in Sims. You can't keep his legs closed.
What?
But I said you can't keep your leg closed. You can't keep. Oh wait. Okay, never mind. That kind of sounds stupid. We gonna backtrack. Like, just rewind. Don't press no fucking buttons. Don't press no buttons. But yeah, no. This.
Now this sounds.
That's suspicious.
That's what Joe asked. Yeah. That's weird.
No, you're weird.
No, you're weird.
That's weird.
But
yeah, the
what is another game that I don't really know much video games that you've been hooked on. So I know Sims is one.
Yeah, I was on
Sims.
Sims.
Outside of UFC, like, what other games have you like?
DBD.
Yeah, that's a good one.
I love the horror games. It's just, I love the anxiety and like, oh shit. It's just really fun.
It's always sad when you think about how they did Jason so dirty, the Friday the 13th.
Yeah, bro. I think it can be revitalized if they just, do everything right this time. And I mean, I think Texas Chainsaw Massacre is a dope ass game. I had mad fun playing it. It's just, I don't have a PS5, and he only has it on PlayStation.
I only have it on Xbox.
We could have played and communicated, because when we used to play, there's no cross communication, which is annoying as fuck. Like, y'all gotta fix that when you do these type of games. But I would communicate with him. I have one AirPod in I have like headphones in like this. I have an AirPod in, and I'll be like, yo, on me, bro.
You would always play Leland, I think his name is. And he would just truck motherfuckers left.
And I'm there, bros. You good? He was like, yo, I'm good. Yo, he got me. Boom, nigga, you get the fuck out of my way, bro.
He's coming to nowhere, just truck motherfuckers every time.
Yo, it was fun. It's just that anxiety, like, oh shit. And then you just dip, run for the exit. It's a good game. I like games like that. Those are fun. They need to make more games like that. But again, I didn't have a console to play it on, so I didn't get to play it that much. My girl has a newer Xbox that I could play it on, but you don't have communication. So I was like, I don't kind of. I want to play it with like a group of people. Like, it's not fun playing by yourself as it is when you're playing with a group, because you get those laughs, you get that anxiety, you get the screaming back and forth, like, oh shit, and it's just a good moment. It's like those nostalgia, like the old days feeling, but they're right here.
Yeah, true.
Man, there's not many games I've been hooked to. I'm not really a gamer. I'm not a heavy gamer, but like if I ask him to play, like I'll pull up to his house when I want to play UFC, or I'll play DBD.
Outlast Trials.
Outlast Trials with him. From my console to his console. Not much.
We played the TCM for a little bit before Texas Chainsaw Massacre.
Yeah, that was fun. Again, if I had
for a little bit.
The one game we played that I did so fucking well on, and then I went outside to help my dad with something, and then he hopped off, and I was like, fuck, I took too long, and that was the last time we played, and I was like,
and then I got my comm band.
Your what?
The comm band, the communication
band.
Yeah. That shit is so fucking annoying.
And then I remember, I think I forgot what happened. I gave you something. You're like, yeah, I got a band. I was like, motherfucker, why did you?
Oh no, you had asked if I had an extra mic.
Yeah.
And I was like, yeah, bro, because I can't use mines anyways. You were like, what do you mean? I said, bro, I got communication banned for a year, so just
That's
don't
right.
break it and give me it back in a year. And you were like, motherfucker, you still got your PlayStation. I was like, oh, you're right. But and before anybody starts wondering, no, the communication ban is not for something serious. Somebody kept texting me. I told them stop sucking me. I guess that's considered bullying.
It is.
Shit happens.
Because what if they do suck? Who know? Why would you think they would want to suck you? You can't just automatically assume that.
No, they were. They wouldn't shut the fuck up. They were sucking
Was
me.
he
They
like
would
this?
not stop talking. So, and I guess they took offense. You FGC community motherfuckers are so pussy.
What?
I swear. The fighting game community.
I'm gonna say FGC. What the fuck is that? Is that a branch off from LGBT?
No, we're not doing this again.
Because
You FGC motherfuckers are so disappointing. Like as human beings, y'all are so fucking annoying.
Well, I mean, I would be considered one of those. So fuck you.
You don't really. That's UFC though. That's more sports gaming. Like yes, UFC is a fighting game, but it's more like it's not Street Fighter, Tekken, Mortal Kombat.
Fair.
You like FGC community motherfuckers have to be the
Pussies.
biggest of bitches in the world. Like whether
Look, I don't have a button for that.
y'all talk a lot, y'all
Pussy.
bitch a lot, y'all cry a lot, y'all complain a lot,
Y'all
are
report a
mad
lot.
Fucking annoying. Yes, like y'all could dish out the heat, but y'all can't
Report
take it back.
these nuts. And we were watching the clip of our shit, but yeah, you guys are both banned.
At
But
least,
yo, bro, we
at
didn't even
least
say
Siege
it.
and Call of Duty motherfuckers would be racist right to your face and not care. Like, at least those motherfuckers got balls. I'm
played
not
Siege.
saying it's okay to be racist,
I
but
played
they say what they got.
sometimes. I played.
I'm just saying they say what they gotta say and they don't care. Mortal Kombat motherfuckers will say some shit to entice you to say something back just so they could hit you with that. Enjoy your vacation. Like yo, I'm telling you, I will put gloves
Funny.
on with any of them. I don't care. Any of you big names, whatever the case may be.
So one of the motherfuckers on the other side is Sean Strickland.
I don't care. Sean Strickland's a crybaby, bro. What are you gonna do? March me down, throw teeps and jabs and twos.
Yeah,
I'll lose, but fuck it. I don't care.
I would spar him. I would hard spar him. If I had cardio. I'm not gonna guess how he's gonna be punching me at your fucking mind, but I would catch him.
You think so?
100%. That defense is not working, bro. I'm catching you. I'm catching you
You're gonna throw that
100%.
Pereira hook. Oh,
I'm gonna catch you. Whether it be to the body, to the chin, you're gonna get caught.
you know,
I would not
realized,
mind
okay,
sparring him.
Motherfuckers really don't go for his body like that. Like,
The dude, you seen the K1 boxer he just sparred?
yeah, no, I did see that one.
Fucked him.
Yo,
I
yo.
said, you sure you're K1?
Bro, he's like what, 20 pounds, 50 pounds lighter than him?
Yo, he was banging on him.
Well, yeah.
Hey. I was like, yo, move, bro. God damn,
You
why
like
you
this?
gassing?
You like this?
Sean was like, he went right back up and waited. You like, man, where's your gas tank, bro? Punch on him. He got him like.
I was like, damn, bro.
He looked at his face. He had a fucking cut on his nose and everything. He's like,
The only thing that annoys me though is Sean Strickland only fights like that on videos. Like when it comes to a real fight, bro, he does not fight the
He be
same,
shook.
bro.
he
He does not fight the same. He does
like,
this. Teep.
I want Paulo and him to have a rematch.
Bro, that shit.
Paulo, I swear to God, bro, your next fight, you better take somebody's head off, and then you better go for Sean Strickland again. I want rematch with Sean Strickland.
Speaking of recent fights, I was so happy seeing Robert Whitaker win, bro.
I was happy seeing Robert win the way that he did. Dart. He was like, oh yeah, it's over. It's over. Because what I don't think he has he hadn't had a knockout since 2017. I think.
It's been 2018.
2018 with Jacare Souza. I love that fight. That fight was lit. I was so shook for that fight because I was a huge Robert Whitaker fan. Just because after he switched from welterweight to middleweight, undefeated, and he was going crazy, wiping everybody. That was Derek Brunson before, and then with Jacare Souza, I was like, fuck, bro. Jacare Souza is like one of those guys that the minute you get down on the ground, it's over. So he was stuffing the takedowns and he was banging on him. I was like, ah! I was watching it in
He
my
did
dad's
that
room,
1-2
bro, and I
head
remember
kick.
that shit, and I was just so happy, bro.
Yeah, no, I was.
hypey.
The whole pre-fight leading up to the Robert Whitaker thing, like him walking out, the camera angle of it being behind him as he walks out, the anger in his face, that he was ready. I was there, bro. This is it. Like this is Robert.
That Dart came in quick.
And
And he wants that DPP or DDP? What I don't give a fuck. Yeah, DDP.
What's his name? I'm forgetting it.
Dracus
Dracus
Duplessis,
Duplessis. Yeah, okay. I was forgetting who
you
it
got
was.
that fight already solidified with Izzy and Dracus for. Does it say he said for what, August?
August, yeah. It was
think August
August
17th.
and Perth. It was in Australia.
That's funny. Why do Australia? Why not just do Africa, bro? That makes no sense.
It would be a first.
That was the main issue between them. Just do it in Africa. Who's gonna win? Like why Perth? Because of Izzy. Izzy, why don't you do it in Australia? It makes more sense. First fight in Africa, or have they done cards in Africa? I don't think so.
they haven't. No,
It would have been
It
a
would've been
it would have
the
been
first
a
one, yeah.
great fucking. That would have sold so much to do a fight card in Africa, with those two who were beefing, like, oh, I'm the first African champion, and Izzy's like, yo, you're bugging out, don't disrespect me, and then they go to Africa to settle it on motherland, and that shit would have been clean. I think that would have been a dope ass.
Who do you think wins that? That's a good
I got
fight,
Izzy.
low key though. Like,
I got Izzy.
my biggest issue with Izzy is he backs up too much. Like,
No, he
that's
does, but the
That's why
main
Strickland
thing
was
is,
able to, tee off on him the way he was.
yeah, but Strickland is I think Strickland is way faster than Drake is.
Drickus, the fact that Drickus shows up too much would be his downfall in that fight. Like the fact that he goes like this and
and
shows up so heavy.
he swells easily.
Yeah,
Like
yeah.
in like the majority of his fights, his eyes gotten like. So
Puffed
I think Izzy with that jab that he does, I think he cracks him a decent amount of times to where he's like kind of like disoriented, and then he starts throwing those bursts of energy shots where he just starts and then Izzy just slides out, like keeps boom boom boom. I can see Izzy getting the finish.
Yeah, I'd see Izzy. I was gonna say I think Izzy finishes that fight.
I don't want Drakus to win, but I want Robert to get a rematch with Drakus.
That fight hurt my heart. I don't care, bro. Seeing Robert.
I do want to see Robert fight Strickland. Strickland said he's not fighting him. He's in a weight, and I was like, damn, bro. Like,
Yeah, they
but
just
like,
had a
I don't know
interview.
why.
They just
I
had
think
a-
he's scared because he knows that the fight could potentially go to decision,
Yeah.
and he could lose.
Yeah,
and
but
it's
even
like-
then, the fight with Strickland and Jared was close as well. Like rematch Jared then.
He don't want to because remember he said that I won that fight, whatever. He just doesn't like to go back, and I understand that, but at the same time, it's like,
Got some unfinished business. Like
yeah, like I don't understand like that the way that he was when he first came in, like heavy, like he's not like that no more.
yeah.
Now he's more cautious and like I'm gonna say, bro, you talk about I was fighting like a pussy. I'm not gonna do it no more. But you've been fighting like a pussy.
Yeah, like even with the
But
Costa
now he
one,
throws it
that
on to
shit was
everybody
so
else.
disappointing.
He did that Izzy shit. Well, if he's not gonna come engage me, then bro, this.
Yeah, he said it with Costa. He
Yeah,
was like,
I'm like,
oh,
come on,
I
bro.
expected a war from him. Blah blah blah. It's like you can't just expect motherfuckers to push you every single time and then think like, especially somebody like I Costa. I didn't think Costa was gonna be that small compared to him. Like I low-key thought Costa was gonna be bigger, but Sean Strickland was bigger. I was like, damn. But I don't know. Strickland annoys me, bro. He annoys me just because he talks such a big game. Oh, it's not about the belt. I don't care about the belt. But then now it's
That's
just
what you want.
heavily
You want the belt
focused on
back.
yeah. And then he said in a recent interview, I think it was like yesterday actually, I seen it, and he was saying that a lot of people want him to fight Robert Whittaker. It's not happening. He's waiting for the belt. And I was like, all right, whatever. But
I think it'll be a dope fight. I think it's gonna be a hard fight for him, and I would love to see it just because I'm a huge Robert Whittaker fan, and I think that's just a style that he hasn't faced yet. I don't know anybody who's fought like
who
Robert.
darts in like that? No. And even then, like,
I think what sucks about Robert Whittaker is that he does it consistently.
yeah, that I was so worried when he fought Ikram. Like that was the first few things he did. He did the dart and jab thingy, and then he started to fake it, and Ikram started lifting up his legs to throw the kick.
Mm-hmm.
So then that's when he caught him with the dart and jab, and instead of finishing like just with the jab and darting out, he threw the two over, caught him, and I was like, oh my, like he read it fast. It was first round when he read it, and I was
Yeah.
like, yo, that's good fight IQ. Like I was like, yo, you got him good. Like even
Yep.
though it was short notice and shit, so you didn't really get the most preparation. Like that was just a good setup. Like he kept doing it to set him up. He said, caught him. He started rock. As soon as he seen him rock, I was like, please. I was like, Robert, please.
I knew it was over when he sent him out. I mean, I didn't get to watch. I just looked at the
highlight?
finish and that uppercut that sent him to Underworld.
Sent him to oblivion.
The click. I was like, ooh.
It was
And then,
hype.
I was like, I haven't seen that chant in a minute.
I think the only ones that I know on the Drickus and Izzy card is I think they were thinking about doing Steve Ursig and Kai, but I don't know if they're still doing that anymore. And they were thinking about
I hope
doing
not.
they were thinking about doing Henry Cejudo and Song, but they said no to Song because they have something else for Henry. And I think it's gonna be that guy coming from Ryzen, the Kai Asakura kid, their Ryzen champion.
Oh,
The one-
what about Karuchi Horiguchi?
He's still in contract. He said when he's done, he's coming over too. Though.
Fucking bitch, bro.
Yeah, he's still in contract. He said when he's done, he's coming over too, though. And it's crazy because that Kai Asakura kid, he has three KO losses. One to Horiguchi, one to Manil Cape,
Oh,
the flyweight
Yeah.
dude, and then one to some other dude that was in there. And his other loss is decision loss to somebody else. I think it's Horiguchi as well. But I'm excited.
Horiguchi's the GOAT, bro, and I'm
Yeah.
so upset that Sergio Pettis has a win over him.
That was such a
That
fluke.
bullshit ass
That was
win,
such a
punch.
fluke win, bro. I
Look
don't
at his
care.
still punch like, oh, I got him.
It wasn't a punch, bro. He threw the spinning, the spinning back fist.
And him with his
Yeah.
elbow or something, right?
Nah, because he threw the kick and he ducked under it and he just threw it and it caught him. Yeah, like the thing he knocked. I was like, yo, bro, what?
That was so tight.
I was like, damn, bro. When I
Well,
seen the
props to him,
highlight,
but,
I was
like-
like, damn. It felt like such a like stolen because he was doing good. It was a good back and forth fight for the most part. And then seeing that shit, I was like, it's like
I hate you.
they say that you're more likely to get knocked out if you don't see it coming. And I feel like that's what happened. Like he didn't think he was gonna throw a spinning back fist off a round kick, but it's a Pettis brother. Come on.
It's funny.
But
since we're on the fights, we got fights today. Obviously, this is posted. The fights will be over, but we got Jiri and Pereira 2. I definitely have Jiri winning. I think there's a lot of factors in this one that I think Alex has been doing way too much, and I feel like Jiri's gonna have the advantage. Aside from the fact that he does believe that Alex is cheating with magic, I think that maybe he finds his own magic and he cracks him right in his jaw.
I just don't know how you could sit there and think stuff on magic. My man, you sit in a shed for 3 days, no food, no water, and meditate. Is that not like spiritual?
No, it's psychological.
I guess.
There's something wrong with you. Your anatomy isn't correct. I think you should be at least drinking water in that situation. But you know what? I've done a day fast. I've done a 24-hour fast. No, I did a 48-hour fast.
I've done, yeah.
I haven't done a
48-hour fast suck. I remember when I did
You
that.
do.
Day one, I was able to get through. Day 2 was when that shit started fucking with you, especially when it's getting close to the ending time.
I did a 48-hour fast, but I was drinking liquids. I wasn't drinking that many liquids because I can't just drink water. So I was drinking here and there, but it was annoying because I made a mistake. It wasn't annoying. It was like at the end of it, I ate like 3 of these what they're called the slutty brownies. If you know what those are, it's like the brownies with Oreos inside of them. And
Okay, so cookie
yeah,
brownie,
it wasn't a good idea. You don't eat for 2 days and you eat some sugary shit like that. I put that shit on my stomach. She said,
Instantly.
I was like, I have to go to the bathroom.
You know, I like this fight with Alex and Jiri, but the first fight with Jiri and Alex, Jiri was doing good before he got clipped. So I feel like Jiri takes it this time. And either they do a third one or I think Alex moves up. They have the
Whatever. I think whatever entails more money. And people were excited for this fight. I think it's gonna be a dope fight. So however it goes, he might just be like, yeah, I'm gonna do the trilogy, and then after the trilogy, I'll move up.
Yeah, true. That could be a thing. But then you know what? I think the bad thing about that is if Alex moves up, people are gonna scream that he's ducking Magomed Ankalaev. Now that I think about it, there's just one.
I don't think anybody says that.
No, there's been a few people, and I'm gonna say I think his name is like if you see this, fuck you, loser. He's a MMA content creator. His name's like Kenny Oyeka, the biggest Israel Adesanya dick sucker in the world. I see him all over Twitter because I follow a lot of MMA people, and I've never seen someone dick ride somebody so hard. Like he calls Izzy his friend, even though Izzy don't know him from a grain of fucking rice. And I think
It's crazy you said rice. He's Asian.
no, he's not. He's Kenny is he I think he's Nigerian because he has a Nigerian flag next to his name. So I'm not sure, but I think he thinks of it as in like, oh, because I'm Nigerian, Izzy's my brother or something. And it's like, your bro, please, like, I would love to put gloves on with you too. Respectfully, I think you're a loser. You had an argument discussion with another MMA guy named Lucas Tracy, and Lucas Tracy destroyed you. You called Izzy's fight against Marvin Vettori a 5-round masterclass when it was boring as all boring could be. I don't know why you dick suck Izzy so much, but whatever. Whatever makes you sleep at night, my boy. Yeah, he's weird. He's very weird. And I was gonna say, he is somebody. He said from the jump, oh, Alex Pereira has been handed and cherry picked every fight. He beat 5 champions. Like even though the Juan Blachowicz one was close, how do you cherry pick 5 champions?
Facts.
Like say what you want. He beat Izzy twice?
He beat Izzy 3 times total in their meetings.
It was once in the UFC, right?
Once in the UFC,
yeah.
twice
Once in the UFC.
K1.
And then he also beat Juan Blachowicz, close decision. Still beat him. It's not his problem that the fight went his way. He has a win over Jamal Hill, who was sleeping people left and right.
And was a champion.
And was a champion.
And did not lose the belt. He relinquished the belt through injury, so he was still current champion. And then he put him down, regardless of the situation. And then there was Jiri,
Yeah, Jerry.
He put him down.
And then Sean Strickland as well, who's another person that had the belt at the lower weight class when he was there, and he beat him as well. How do you handpick 5 champions? And he's rematching Jerry on 3 weeks' notice. But yeah, he's cherry picking fights. Come on, shut up, bro. I won't sit here and say, oh, nobody ever uses wrestling against him. How is that his fault? Juan Blachowicz has wrestling.
Yeah.
He could have used it earlier.
That's how he beat your man Izzy with.
He could have used it. He could have used it earlier. Who else? Sean Strickland has wrestling, but he's an idiot. He just likes to struggle people.
Except to hurt people. They don't like to struggle people.
You know, Izzy. I think people will look at it like, oh shit, Izzy got easy takedowns on him in the first fight in the UFC. Maybe everybody else should go for it, and nobody else went for it besides
exactly, bro.
Like nobody uses their brain, and they think that they can outstrike him when they're not.
And he turns up, and he's like, "Oh shit, it hits hard."
and they're not fundamental kickboxers or high level kickboxers like Izzy, who can actually strike with him and has that experience, and then they lose, and then they want to blame it on black magic or whatever the case may be. No offense, Jerry. I think Jerry's a hell of a fighter, but
I got Jerry winning, man. I love you, bro.
Yeah, I think Jerry. I
don't have anything against either of them. I love Alex. I love Jerry. I love the way they fight. I love the attitudes, the personalities. So I'm not against anybody to lose.
No,
I just see it going Jerry's way.
No. I agree with what he said. I'm a big fan of both fighters. I think they're both hella entertaining.
Alex came on the scene. I'm a fan, bro.
Like it's hard to want to miss one of their fights. When you see Jerry fight, you get excited. Like when he fought Rakic, that was a beautiful fight.
I missed it, bro, and I was so upset because I didn't think it was gonna be a banger the way it was. No, but I came at the end when he finished him. I was like, nah, I lost money.
But it was such a good fight. And then for the co-main event is Brian Ortega versus Diego Lopez, which was supposed to be at featherweight, but I think Brian Ortega couldn't make weight, so now it's at lightweight. So
he still looks good for what?
Yeah, he looked disappointed or upset.
I feel like he looks better at lightweight than he does at featherweight because he's a little chubby boy at featherweight.
He looks disappointed. He looked disappointed in the weigh-ins. I don't know what happened or whatever the case. Like, bro, it was short notice. You can't really be mad at yourself. You tried.
He said, "Nah, bro, you're losing money.
But
we're taking it out of your purse."
But it's nice. It's nice. Dana did say that regardless, this is noted. Like even though they're at lightweight, it's a featherweight fight. Like it's not gonna change anything. Like their rankings would be as if they were in featherweight. So nothing really changes there. Who do you have winning out of this one?
I got Diego Lopez. I feel like he's gonna be too much for Brian. Brian gets caught. Brian doesn't have really good defense. He gets hit pretty early in fights, and I feel like Diego is a fast finisher and he's well more diverse than
Brian Ortega?
No. Yair Rodriguez.
Okay.
So when Yair heard him the first time, he just blitzed him and he did some dumb shit. But Diego was definitely I think more well rounded and has a higher fight IQ. So I think he cracks Brian in the first, and I think he puts him away, whether it be by TKO or maybe he just jumps in a club and sub. But I got Diego winning for sure.
Yeah, I think, like what you're saying, Brian Ortega's lack of defense is a huge problem. Like, he gets hit a lot in every fight.
Yeah, he has decent striking, but, like, decent doesn't do well against excellent or, like, great. So it's like, when he gets rocked, he immediately just tries to grab a limb and squeeze you into him. And it's like, yo, bro, that might not work here. Because Diego's a strong motherfucker. He has great cardio. He can go 5 rounds. And
I honestly want to see how the fighting upper weight affects them. Like, I wonder if Ortega gasses. It is only a 3-rounder, so
he tapes his mouth when he trains.
I did see that. Yeah, I seen that on the UFC Embedded.
To stay calm and cool, collected, which is cool. I can get that. Like, you know, that's it. That trick that everybody always does when you're even when I grapple or I go with artists and he gets me down. He'll cover my mouth like, stop breathing, pussy. I'm like. Sometimes I do panic because he actually manages to cover everything perfectly, and I'd be like, "Get the fuck off, bitch!" I was like, "Damn, yo!" But some people don't do it right, and I'd be like,
we also got the most cursed about on the fight card.
I don't even want to mention it. Who cares?
Anthony Smith and Roman Dolidze.
It's not really a big fight. It's not for anything. It's just Roman Dolidze already has proven that he's not a high class contender just from.
Honestly, bro,
he's a good fighter, and I do fuck with him, but I think like after his loss with Marvin Vettori, I was just like, that's upsetting.
Like Loki, I think he loses his fight, bro. I'm sorry, like
I don't think he does, and I think Anthony Smith loses his fight just because on the scale they had to put the curtain up for him, so it was hard to make the weight. Obviously, it's short notice, and I think his experience isn't gonna be enough.
Yeah, I respect
'Cause
it.
he gets pressured a lot, and he's not that good in my opinion when he does get pressured.
Yeah,
And I hate when certain fighters be like, "Oh, I'm not that good with pressure." Please, Exhibit A is what when Khalil Rountree bopped you in your head and you fell backwards twice.
he did the chicken dance. Khalil Rountree charged that bitch up.
Yeah,
From the
I swear,
top.
I wish he dropped it.
Yo,
You would have had to re-get veneers, bro.
Then they have.
Imagine turning around and you seen him up like that, like, stop.
Not you right, man. You just have
Because he was rolling and he turned around and he said.
And then they have Myra, Bruno Silva, and Macy Chiasson. That shouldn't be on the main card. I don't care. But I am excited for Ian Gary and MVP.
I'm nervous because I really hope that it's they're both counter fighters. So like it's supposed to be a fire fight, and that's happened so many times in fucking MMA history.
It has that thing to be boring.
Combat sports history where it's just like, oh, this is gonna be a great matchup. It should be, but both of them are just being too technical to the point where they're like.
Yeah, I don't think MVP lets that happen though. Honestly, I don't think MVP lets that happen. My only thing is,
but then again, that's who loses type shit.
Yeah.
Like I can't let this be a boring fight. Clip, like fuck, bro.
Yeah, true. I wanted to entertain the fans type shit. Yeah,
but it's just gonna go off of like who's gonna be that guy to do it. Who's gonna be like, you know what, fuck it, I'll take the first move.
My only thing is, MVP has a sneaky way of getting certain shots in there, and we've seen Ian Gary rock by Kenan Song.
Yeah, I think speed wise, who do you feel like is faster?
Speed wise, MVP. The way he lunges in is crazy. I think the technical in terms of full on kickboxing, I give that to Ian Gary. And I think what MVP really has to watch out for is what Diego Lima caught him with is the leg kicks. Because remember, Diego Lima kicked the leg off from underneath him and then caught him on the way up. I think that's what he has to worry about is the leg kicks in general. Other than that,
I think I would have Michael Venom Page winning. Ian Gary's a great prospect and he's nice as shit, but I just don't see him. I think this is gonna be his first loss, and I think it's gonna be a great first loss because like Michael Venom Page is a top tier contender. Not even a top tier. He's a prospect. Not even a prospect. He's past all that. Like, he's definitely title contention. Like 2 fights away from it because you're just looking at his record from Bellator. He's a G. He's a savage. He's been a champion. Ian Gary has not. He has more experience. I just think that Ian Gary's just overly confident, and in certain aspects he should be, but I don't see him winning.
No, I agree.
And even then, I can see it being a decision fight, but then again, it's just like that's been fucked the last few cards on.
Oh my goodness, decisions. There's always been this crazy robbery or some outrageous reading on the scorecards. Like I don't know who's paying these judges, but come on now. Low key, now that I'm looking at the prelims, this whole card is stacked.
It is
from top
Joe
to
Pyfer and
Marc-Andre Barriault, I think his name is. Two heavy strikers, to be honest.
Yeah, I love Joe Pyfer. I've seen him in person. That motherfucker's huge, bro. Yeah, that nigga's huge. I remember I went up to the Philly gym. It is crazy. It's like a little moment. I went up to the Philly gym. This is where Joe Pyfer trains. Sean Brady. What's the
was Mickey up there?
No. Andre, he has a weird last name. It's Russian or something. Big dude,
Andre
black hair.
Petrosky?
Yeah, Petrosky.
Okay.
And then the black dude who fought Blood Diamond, and he's backing up. He tried to run.
I know exactly the submission dude. He caught him in a submission, right? He submitted him in that fight.
Yeah.
I know who you're talking about, but I forgot. Jeremy Wells.
Jeremy Wells. So yeah, go. Waiting outside because like you have to.
A bunch of big ass people. I ain't gonna lie, them motherfuckers.
No, Joe Pyfer's huge, bro. Yeah, I was like, yo, bro, I'm heavier than you. How the fuck are you this big? Yo, oh my god, that guy's big, bro. I was like, yo, body type is on point, bro. Like I wish I was like that stocked, but it's whatever, man. I get there. So I go and I'm waiting to get in. I'm like, fuck, all right, I don't know how to get in. And then look to my left, Sean Brady pulls up. I was like, what's up, brother?
What's up, brother?
He's like trying to get in. I said, yeah, first time. He's like this. I was just like, I was trying to act like I didn't know him. And then walking up the steps, and I was just like, yeah. I said, I know my boy, this person. He got me. He told me to come here. I was like, okay. He said, just meet at the desk and da. And then like as we get to the top of the steps,
is that his gym?
No, it's his main gym that he trains at.
Okay.
We get to the top of the steps, and I'm like, yeah, cool. I appreciate it, man. What was your name? And yeah, Sean. I was like, all right, cool. And I look, bro, and as I walk in, there's a big ass poster with his face, and I was like, Tom Brady? Yeah. I was like, damn. I was excited. I was just like for me, like these are like celebrities. So I'm like, this is kind of dope. I'm hyped. I see Andre's fucking huge, bro. And I know there's probably off season for them. Like they weren't like training for a fight, but he's just standing there with like his like regular shorts and a shirt on. I'm like, yeah, you fucking huge, bro. Like, yeah, like I'll be astounded. Like I'm like, damn, bro. And then Joe Piper's he's training in the cage because he had a fight coming up. Mm-hmm. And he's just so fucking big, bro. I was like, yo, bro, you're fucking big, bro. These motherfuckers are middleweight. What the fuck?
Yeah, that's crazy. I ain't gonna lie.
Fucking jeez. And then he got Jeremiah Wells. He was sparring on the outside of the cage, and I remember I was there. I did 3 rounds already, and I looked at him. I had just gotten my second win, and I was just like, and yo, he gave me the only. He was like this, like he's sitting down on the floor on the mat. He looks at me. He goes.
He was like, no.
Yeah, he looked at me up and down like this is literally he went.
He knew he was gonna just take your ass down.
That's cool. It's cool. I just walked through. Nah, I think I would have did well. But I just think the attire that I had on, I think he just thought I was just somebody from outside, like with no real experience. I'm like, nah, I've been doing this for years, bro. I'm good. But I was like, I'm not gonna push it. Like I'm not here to make a statement. I just wanted to get some rounds in. It would have been nice to go in, but yeah, great guys, yo. The gym was dope. I fought some dude that looked like Shaq Ramonov.
Shavkat?
Yeah, yo, he looked just like him, bro. I'm motherfucker called me like 3 head kicks. I was tight. Yeah, he's a click. I was like, fuck, because like the first time we went, he went for a takedown, and I took him down, and I tapped him out. And yo, bro, I haven't trained in so long, bro. I gassed. Yeah, when I got back on, it's like click. I was like, and he called me again. Click. I was like, yo, bro, if I get caught with another fucking head kick.
Click.
But at that point, I was just trying to grip him up. I was like, yo, I'm gonna just slam this again. But he was dope. They were good. They were good people over there. Great gym. But yeah, fucking. I mean, huge fan of Joe Pyfer. I can definitely see him winning this one, and that's probably just me being biased. I know Mark has great stand up. I don't think I don't think he's too. I don't really see him on the ground too much.
He has decent takedowns. He can take people down, but I
don't see him taking Joe Pyfer down.
He usually just.
I think Joe Pyfer has the size advantage in this one. I think he definitely has the power advantage. I think he gets. I think he could definitely get a knockout.
Yeah, no, I agree. I think Joe Pyfer. I think he's gonna learn from what happened with Jack Hermanson.
Yeah.
And get just do a little better on getting in on the inside. So I definitely think Joe Pyfer takes this. We got Cub Swanson and Andre
fire
Fili.
Fight. That's such a fire matchup. Cub Swanson and Andre Fili is such a fire matchup.
I'm honestly, bro. Andre, but then again, after he just got stoned by Dan Ige, it's scary, bro. It's scary.
Killed him.
His lack of a Dan
Ige hits hard. He's known for that.
Yeah.
But this fight, I definitely just see it not going the distance. I don't even want to say somebody because Cub Swanson is so tricky and he does weird. He's so unorthodox.
Yeah.
He could catch Andre. Andre could catch him because Andre definitely got the speed advantage. He definitely has the youth.
Mm-hmm.
He's a lot younger than Cub. Cub has more experience. So I could definitely see it just not going the distance because I feel like somebody gets clipped. But I can't really say who because there's just wild cards. And I think it's going to be a dope fight.
And the next fight is Charles Jourdain and John Silva. John Silva's a prospect that's been coming up recently.
Striker?
Yeah, both strikers.
Okay. Then... Imagine seeing Charles get knocked out. I couldn't see it because like he just loves to bang.
Yeah, no. I'm low key going for Charles.
He reminds
Johnson.
me of Frenchie from The Boys.
From The Boys, he does look like him low key. I'm going for Charles Johnson or Charles Jourdain. I was thinking of Charles Energy Johnson. Other than that,
Charles
Peyton
Johnson.
Talbot
Charles No Energy Johnson.
Peyton Talbot and Giannis Gamori.
I don't know who Giannis is.
He's the one that lost to the Caribbean dude, the Caribbean pirate with the red dreads. The French dude that came in.
Oh yeah,
the black
yeah.
kid. The black he kicked him in his liver and he gets like, and then he TKO'd him to the body.
Oh, French dude then.
Yeah.
Yeah. I got Peyton Talbot.
Yeah, Peyton's nice.
I love Peyton. I love his aesthetic. I love like who he is. He's a really authentic kid.
Yeah, I never realized how much of a shit talker he was. He was talking mad
no,
shit.
He's cocky as shit. You didn't see that?
I didn't know that until I seen his like recent little thing. They were giving him like names. He was like Marab. He was like dumber than a bag of rocks, and I was like, damn. I was like, I think Marab beats you. I'm sorry. I mean,
it's not. That doesn't disprove what he said.
I mean, I don't think he's dumb necessarily.
He just doesn't like. I don't know. I think it was a funny comment. But Peyton definitely. I think it's gonna be a dope fight. All the other ones are. You'll have to tune in and watch. I'm not talking about them.
Yeah, they're not bad. They're not bad,
but like I just think the ones that we touched were all like main cards, or the majority of the main cards.
Yeah, it was main card and prelim. So
those are like the top tier fights that are gonna get that are gonna get recognized when Dana White says if you don't know, now you know.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's definitely a stat card if I tune in. I mean, it's gonna be posted on Monday, so I hope you tuned in.
Yeah. Shit.
Yeah, Peyton Talbot is fire. I love his tattoos. What anime is that from?
Bleach.
Bleach? It is Bleach?
My girlfriend called that shit out immediately, bro. Immediately.
Yeah, love the body, man. Good aesthetics.
He's definitely a pretty boy. No homo. 100%. Like, he's 100%
love his hair. He's a skater. You seen that shit where he got to skate with Tony Hawk? That's dope.
Yeah. I was like, damn.
I'm like, Tony, you gotta stop, my man. I know you're doing simple tricks, bro, but anything could go wrong.
You got another 50 that. You too old for that, my boy.
That's cool though.
Yeah, no.
He surfs too. Yo, what? All right, I'm gonna get off the topic of this dude, bro. He's a fucking man crush. Nah, he's dope though. I love the way he is. Like, I love people that just do them. Like he has his fucking, what is it called? The shit.
The septum piercing.
Yeah, he got his little piercing. He paints his nails. He got the dope bleach tattoos. I think he's fire. Yeah, he's a personality that is created of his own.
Yeah,
and I know eventually, for sure, I think I could see a Sean O'Malley and Peyton Talbot fight happening.
That'd be a good fight.
That'd be crazy. He's nice, I wouldn't even put money on it, bro. I'd be like, yeah, bro. Somebody goes out. That's it.
Yeah, no, he's good though. I can't take that from him. He's definitely good. I remember when he fought Cameron Simon, just to be quick with
I know, I was so upset, bro.
I was thinking Cameron was going to think, because Cameron was durable.
Cameron is nice, he's good, but he fucked him up. I was like, fuck. He finished? I was the first person to finish him. I was like, fucking bitch, bro. Cameron is nice when he came into the scene, and I still hope that he bounces back from that and really comes up.
Yeah.
But I was upset, man, because you're not the cup of tea no more, bro. Peyton took it. Like, he's it. Fucking, to talk about some other stuff, right? We do have new projects that we're working on, and, I know we talked about the D&D stuff last week, so I really got into it and I started like writing a book. I'm like 10 chapters in, so I definitely want to put that together and finish that. No date on that. It's just I'm aiming for like 40 plus chapters, and then I put that out. Maybe you guys could pick it up and read it, or I'll put it on some easy download so you could just download the shit and read it. I think it's dope. It sounds fire. I sent Johnny some scenes.
Yeah.
And
I'm fucking with it. I'm not even a reader, and I'm thinking it's pretty cool.
It's us, right? His character's name is Asher Elixir Bane. My character's name is Ulrich, Blood Rage, and bro, we're just going on a quest and fucking shit up, getting and mixing with all them dirty bastards out there. But and then also in the process of trying to, this is really new. And it's something that I thought would be dope, so we're gonna try it out because I love horror games so much. So we're in the process of doing like a mobile app, a mobile gaming app, and it's gonna be horror based, like an immersive horror, and it's gonna be simple pretty much. But the construct of it is basically like there's a psychopath killer, and I'm trying to get AI incorporated in it, so it's a lot easier and it's more immersive, and it's like really changes off of what you say and how it responds to what you say. But basically, you gotta survive and complete tasks and not puzzles, but like like answer questions, complete tasks, and all this stuff, and still working out the kinks on like the exact like what is going to be the end game, but just basically survive. And so it's gonna be a killer, and through the app, you'll get text messages and phone calls and AI generated. And it goes off of your responses, and I think it's gonna be fire. So if it's something that we complete and get finished, I'll definitely put that out there and let you guys know. I think it's gonna be dope. So stay tuned for that. Working on some new stuff, and then Disney. I just saw this yesterday. Disney put out Disney's doing a new world called Disney World is doing a new land called Infinity Kingdom. Yeah, Infinity Kingdom, which is it's Marvel. Open a new themed land called Infinity Kingdom, which is all Marvel.
Yeah.
They're gonna have areas Marvel Galaxy, Wakanda, and then Avengers HQ. They're gonna have so many restaurants based outside of that. They're gonna have so many roller coaster rides. I think it's called Thor's Thunder. I forgot the exact name. Yeah, bro, it's If you look it up, you can look it up on TikTok, bro. Honestly, they show you all the fucking clips. But I'm looking forward to that shit. I'm definitely gonna go for that because like to have a whole, like you always get Harry Potter got his shit. Star Wars. They were doing one for Star Wars, but then Star Wars lost a big number of viewers, so they canceled it. And now they're doing Marvel.
That's because they dropped some shit ass movie. Apparently, it's one of the worst things ever.
What?
I don't remember what the movie is called. It started with an A. Apparently, it was supposed to be a spinoff, and it flopped.
The new one that just came out on Disney Plus.
It's like Agate
something. Yeah, but it's R-rated.
I don't even know what it was. I didn't watch
it's
it.
It's like a point of view from the Siths, like from the dark side. But it's R-rated. I thought it was gonna be dope. All I heard
was that it was a complete flop, like a failure. And people were so disappointed, and they were like, "Yeah, this shit's trash." Why?
Maybe it's of the girl. They did the I forgot her name. I'm not even a big Star Wars fan.
It had a girl in the front, so it might have been that one. It was some girl in the front.
The skin color that's like orange.
Yeah. That's what it was.
I think they're trying to revive it with the new one. They came out with an R-rated one from the Sith perspective, and I was like, okay, that could really bring in some viewers, like show some shit, But hey, I'm not a Star Wars fan, and so. Yeah, of course, people just they keep digging their hands in the pot and they ruin like iconic things. Like they're kind of doing the same thing with Marvel at the moment with all the shitty movies that have been coming. So I'm glad that they took a step back and they kind of just, all right, we're gonna plan this out and they push for projects back and hopefully they kind of like come back and really start doing better. They brought in Jordan Peele. Oh no, Jordan, was it Jordan Peele? Yeah, they brought in Jordan Peele as a director. I don't know for what project yet, but Marvel Studios had brought him in, and they brought him in as a director. So I'm kind of looking forward to seeing what he's gonna be directing. Is it gonna be like a horror movie or
whatever? I'm pretty sure I've seen something on this recently. I don't know if it's true. Maybe the Blade movie that was supposed to think. Apparently, it got scrapped again.
Oh no, they redid it.
Okay.
They the first idea and director they said, and then from what the actor said who's playing Blade, he said, all right, I fuck with this.
Yeah, because I heard he walked, like he said he wasn't.
He said he was going to walk if they pushed it back one more time. Because again, you're wasting my time. Like we doing other projects, making money, putting out and it's true. Like the whole pushback. Like bro, like that's why a lot of people say don't do superhero movies because you get locked into a thing for years. And you can't branch out to do other movies or other things, and it's like it kind of is a setback. But me personally, I'm in that bitch.
I respect it.
But I think they're doing it correctly now. I think they're really fixing all the mistakes that they made, and I'm looking forward to that Disneyland because I'm definitely gonna be at Avengers HQ.
We got an intruder. Get him off the scene.
Beat the shit out of him, Spider-Man, please.
I'm a fan.
Not in my city. We're in Florida. You're from New York. Shut the fuck up.
You're ruining it.
Does it hit me harder?
They just drag you behind doors. Just start screaming for help.
Get the fuck off me. Miles, I need some help. Please, no. I gotta use my electrical powers. He has a taser.
Stop saying you.
Fucking shit, bro. Yeah, I wanted to bring up this one thing. Right, I was talking about him. I was talking about it with him earlier, but relationship catastrophes, or not necessarily relationship catastrophes, but like something that's happened where it's like I don't know how to word it, right? But look, right, this is elementary school, right? I'm gonna tell the story, and I think I laugh about it now, but like in the moment, I was like, "Make me move." I think it's time to pack up a shop, Mama. I know we poor. Please, let's just go. So I ain't gonna say names. I'm gonna make up some names. So there was this girl. It was like the prettiest girl in school, right? And her name was like Jinx. We'll say her name was Jinx. So like, yeah. So yeah, I remember. I ended up going out with Jinx. I was like, oh shit, I'm not that ugly. So I went out with Jinx, and fucking. It lasted for a few weeks. I don't know. I'm not too good with time back then because, time was a construct. But, I was just, head over heels. She gave me her landline. I called her a few times. I was told not to call anymore by her parents. So I was like, all right, that's fair. So yeah, we dated and we kept it on the wraps. Yeah, we always just we would like make out in the back of the library and stuff like that, and then we split. I don't remember why we split, but we just split. So I was like, yeah, that's cool, right? And I remember I was at the lunch table and I said, well, like the cool kids, like so I was talking to my one friend, and we'll say his name is D. And I'm like, he said something. I was like, and I was like, I brought it up. And then I wasn't going to. I was like, yeah, I went out with Jinx. I was like, we kept it on the wraps. He was like, no, you didn't. I said, don't say nothing. But I said, yeah. It was like, hey, yo. I was like, stop. I was like, he goes, yo, Keely. I'm gonna clip that part. Yo, Jinx.
Man's about to say names. Man's about to start snitching motherfuckers out.
Yo, Jinx, huh? Is it true you went out with him? No, no, that nigga ugly. I was like, I was laughing at that ugly ass nigga. I was like, yeah, I'm lying. That never happened. And it was just like in your head, like, damn, bro. I was just standing there like this. I made it up. I have no proof. So this is I'm a liar at this point. And I was just like devastated. I was like, I don't feel good. I don't feel good for the rest of the year. Stay home. And I just think that shit was like the biggest like boom. I'm not talking to girls no more. That was a funny scene. I think about it now and I think it was just hilarious. Cause like I mean in high school I went to high school with her. I never brought it up, but I wanted to. Like, yo, remember that day you did that shit? Like on some Homelander shit. Remember? Oh, you don't know the new season. Damn, yo. Yo, bro, I'm about to...
Don't spoil shit,
I'm about to be like, you remember
don't
that time
nothing,
in elementary school when you said we never dated and I was ugly?
Yeah. Let me talk to you.
Stick your head in that bar. Stick your head in that container of water. Keep it there for a minute. Oh my god! Yeah, you have any memories like that? Any scenes?
No, not really.
Like, rejection stories.
I have like
just like crushing confidence.
I like one in elementary school where we were on the bus home, and it was like Valentine's Day. So,
it was the Antoine. Antoine?
Who the fuck is Antoine?
Oh, that was the guy you were again.
Don't do that to me. I'm straight man my whole life. Don't do me like this.
Right, Mom.
But don't give a fuck.
Do it to yourself. Go ahead, man.
No, you lock me in these situations and I get myself out of them. Okay.
Not the best way.
No, but we're just gonna say Jay. Keep it light. I thought she was cute and I was like, I like you. I was like, she put her headphones in and looked away. And and everybody, I sat at the back of the bus where everybody was the quote unquote cool kids, and they were like, "Oh, why don't you? It's my man's. Why don't you like my man's?" Blase. And a part of me felt happy that motherfuckers was sticking up for me, but I also felt sad that she did not look at me like ever again.
No, but I did say something to you.
And then I was a crybaby back then. I was a little bitch, and I got emotional. I was crying. And,
on the bus?
Yeah.
God damn.
And they were like, yo, you're good, bro. It's not even that serious. You be alright, boss. And I'm just like, right. And I'm like, bitch. And I'm like, it's alright, I'm good. So then I'm walking home, and my dad. I walk into the house, and he was like, you was crying? I was like, no, I'm fine. And he was like, why the fuck you crying? And somebody told him that I got hit.
Oh my god, that's crazy.
And my dad's one of those people that don't play that shit.
He grabbed like this. Let's go. It's not that.
So he grabbed me and took me to the porch and he was like, "Who the fuck hit you?" And I was like, "Nobody hit me."
She hit me in my heart.
I was like, "Nobody hit me. What the fuck?" He said, "No, we're gonna see who hit you because now you gotta fight." And I was like,
nobody hit me, bro. So he had to make up a name and he had to fight some random kid.
No. So I was like, "Bro, nobody hit me." I told him what happened. He was like, crying over a fucking bitch. The fuck is wrong with you? Buzz. And I was like, man, you don't understand.
Shut up.
You don't understand. I was like, leave me alone.
I don't raise you like that. Come here.
Other than that, I never really had anything. I've always been any type of public humiliation or humiliation in general is a huge negative to me. So every time I felt like it was gonna happen, I cut it off quickly before it even took place.
Psych, I don't want you. Bye, bitch.
I never let that take place.
There was another time where I was dating this one girl. Her name was Iz. So
Is.
And yeah, so we were dating in there's another elementary school story, and we did it for a few weeks, I think, and then my sister was born. I was out of school, came back the next week, and like I would write her like love letters, and like you get those little toys from McDonald's from the kids meal. I would give her those, and bro, I want to see where she's at in life because she's psycho.
Oh damn!
Out of nowhere, she came up to me. She was like, I never really liked you. I was like, okay. She says, yeah, I was just using you. I said, for what? I don't understand. I didn't understand.
The McDonald's toys hit different.
He said, yeah, I cut off all the heads of the little furry little animals that you gave me, and I ripped up all your letters. I was like, oh, I don't understand why this is happening. And she was with this other bitch that I just couldn't stand, and she stunk, and she was annoying. And I know her name, but we're gonna call her K, fucking bitch. And I was just like, where is this coming from? I don't understand. Is it because I'm in school? My sister was just born. I don't understand. But the next day at recess, she was outside and she was making out with this one kid. She was like, see, I didn't like you. I was like, all right, sounds good. You have fun. And I just started laughing. I was like, okay. Why do people try to hurt you at such a young age?
What is wrong with you? What
I was like,
your
yo,
head?
You psycho bitch. Your mom let you play with scissors?
The non-safety kind.
Okay, jeez, bro. But all right, yo. Question of the week. What is the worst way, in your opinion, to die? And don't just say, oh, drowning or burning alive. Like, no, like get detailed with it. So like I think for me, worst way to die would be going through a situation with like the Exorcist, like me being possessed or being in a position where somebody is like, if my girl got possessed, bro, like I couldn't just dead, but I'm like, damn, bro, this is gonna be it for me, and this shit sucks because she about to do some crazy shit like Evil Dead, eat my eye out of my head. Fucking
I swallow your
snap
soul.
my fucking leg and the bone come out, and I'm over here like, yeah, I'm gonna swallow your soul, but you don't mean that in a good way, bro. Please stop.
Help me.
And you know they stronger than you because they got that demonic strain. So it's just like, bro, I think that'd be the worst way. Because then, if she does eat your soul, bro, where does it go? In her stomach, and she shits it out to hell, bro. That's like the worst way to go.
To keep mine simple, kind of on the same level, like other entities, but it'll probably be like if you're getting tortured. Like to death. Like let's say it's like 3 motherfuckers just got you tied up and they're just slowly cutting you up and ripping
peeling your nails off
and shit.
And ripping your fingernails off and putting them in your dick hole.
Right. Yo, what the fuck is wrong with you?
I don't know.
Them elementary school stuff got you fucked up, man. No, I think that would be the because knowing your hope like you're can't do anything, you can't defend yourself because you're tied down and they're just
to a degree though. I feel like I could. Like if I do get out, bro, I'm clipping your shit.
Yeah, but even
I'm breaking your shit so
like,
bad.
like if it's a 3v,
oh god.
If it's a 3v1 and like
I'm grabbing a gun.
Like got some stranger shit. Like it's a 3v1, they're cutting you up and they're just like stabbing you here and there. I
get nervous because like I can be cocky and confident to a certain degree, and then that means they start going towards areas like your dick. But wait. Let me tell you something.
They just get the knife and start poking your eye a little bit, and you're like, oh, please, start somewhere else.
Like, damn, bro, I think I could live with being, blind in one eye, but like, don't cut my shit, bro. They say, what about this? Yo, stop. All right. I'm sorry. I'll stop. I'll stop with the jokes. Just stop. Yeah.
Like, I think in those situations, that would suck, knowing that the outcome is you're either going to bleed out, like, fucking your heart's going to burst from fear, or you're just going to, like, they're going to kill you in some, like, knowing you can't do nothing is
slowly die.
Demoralizing.
Slowly. You want some water? Please. I don't want that.
He's got a bucket of water and just dump it on your head. You're just like, I'm trying to get the water.
When your tongue is out, they start spitting on your tongue.
You go to like the water, they fucking grab your tongue with clamps and start cutting that shit like you played yourself.
Now you can drink your blood, bitch.
And don't name your name.
That's not how you would sound. You're doing something else. We're gonna wrap this one up, guys. He's getting out of hand.
You. I'm sick of this shit.
Yo, thank you for tuning in. Stay tuned for the for the new content that's going to be coming soon. We got some game content coming soon. We got some new projects coming soon. We're going to keep you guys updated. Again, still working on the kinks. Trying to get them uploaded every Monday at 12. Well, we'll see what happens. And probably like 10. Maybe earlier than 12, 10 o'clock, 9 o'clock. But thank you for tuning in. Thank you for being a supporter. Thank you for being a follower, subscriber, and join the conversation next week, bro. Peace.
Stop talking! You didn't switch out the fucking...
That's accurate, though. Please, all right, here we go.
You're an idiot.
You're an idiot. I'm an idiot.